At the John Daly Major Ed Foundation, we also focus on making sure that we partner up with great organizations. Great organizations like St. Jude's, great organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, our friends at Warriors for Freedom, our friends at Force 50 Foundation, which provides veterans the health care that they need. As you can see, we are the safety net at the John Daly Major Ed Foundation to make sure that no one gets left behind on the field of battle and that you're taken care of in the home front. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Hoorah!
Having a corporate or charity golf event? Backswing Golf Events can supply your tournament with personable, professional golfers to entertain and fundraise on the golf course. They can accommodate any size group, whether it be 3 players to 500. They are your team. From range lessons, Beat the Pro, and Pro-Am style roaming, they're making lasting memories one swing at a time. So make sure to check out backswinggolfevents.com or call us direct at 661-316-3093 and book your pros now.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to On Par with Amanda. I'm bringing in both Mr. Cuevas, Mr. Biggs. Where are you guys?
Hey.
Hello. Welcome.
Hola.
Well, I wanted you both on. I know this is a rare occasion, but I want to talk. I keep getting people asking me about not just what's in the bag club-wise, but they want to know what's in the bag, like silly things that you might keep in your golf bag because of superstitions, other things that you might keep in your golf bag because you have this really cool gadget that you can't play golf without. I have some quirky things in my golf bag. So I just kind of want to go around the horn, talk about some of the weird oddities that we keep, whether it's snacks or golf tees or all of the things. One of the things I will start that everybody always gets a kick out of, I keep my tees because I don't just throw them in my golf bag in a pocket.
Yeah.
I keep them in a Crown Royal bag. And so that is like my tea bag. Everyone's like, whoa, big drinker.
That screams
alcoholic. Is a Crown Royal bag sentimental to you? Because I know some people, those Crown Royal bags can be sentimental to people.
Sure.
That was the last time I got drunk.
No, it's like a graduation party. You guys had this Crown Royal, bottle together, and it's sentimental. And you decide instead of throwing it in a closet, you're gonna utilize it for something, so you see it all the time.
Yeah, no, I think for me, one, it's the softest bag in the world. But two, I just think it's kind of funny. And if you know me and my sense of humor, because I don't drink, I think it's like quite ironic. But also I don't know. It's just a soft, nice drawstring bag and it's big.
Yeah.
And I don't like my tees floating around in my golf bag. Like I can't handle that. So that's kind of probably the weirdest thing I keep in the bag. And then I usually have more snacks than you know what to do with because you guys know, you've been on the course with me. I'm constantly eating and I'm a grazer. I have nuts and jerky and
grains. Yeah.
Yep. All the things. So
and they're all healthy, folks. They're all healthy. Just so you're aware.
Yeah.
There's no
it's not like she's eating chocolate all.
She's not eating Hershey's
4.5 hours. Right. Yeah.
No, I am not.
Healthy crap.
But I like that when I play golf, I can't eat a big meal and then think it does change like your mindset out on the golf course. So for me, if I can just kind of graze and then eat way before or after, we're golden. So, Bill, so I've played golf with you a couple times.
Absolutely.
What are some of the things that you like? How do you organize your golf bag?
Well, I keep my tees in a little medical bag.
There's the bag. I know.
I've always kept it inside the bag because I do hate my tees all in the bottom of the bag and everything else. So
I can't do the dump in.
Nope. I can't do it. It drives me crazy. I like organization inside of my bag. It's a must that I have that. But I guess I do have an old original divot tool that I never use. I always use the new and improved one
in there.
I just keep it, because I like it in there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get rid of it. I don't want to lose it.
It's cozy.
Yeah.
It's cozy.
There.
It's there.
Absolutely. I have the original spider tool, and I don't think it'll ever go out of style for me. So I just keep it inside the bag. And I think it's neat. It's out of the way. And as long as I know it's there, like even when I got my new bag, I transfer everything over.
Yeah.
I don't keep it's easy transfer. So that's one of the things that
especially when the spider divot tool is now out of business.
Yeah.
And they were the original, claw type tool.
Exactly.
Love it.
So that's why it's more sentimental, meeting them, talking to them, and knowing the direction that they went to, afterwards. They went from divot tools to, I think, healthy drink stores and stuff like that.
Yeah, so, they made a huge pivot.
Major change. So it's like kind of odd. So, but I kept that, and then let's see what are other things. Well, I'm a freak when it comes to towels. I gotta have 2 separate towels, one for my face to wipe, and one for the balls. Yeah, I have one for the balls, one for the clubs, and one for my face. I see people out there, wiping their face with the same. I can't do it.
I don't necessarily, because we're not super humid here. So when you were in Florida, it was super humid. So I don't really ever wipe my face per se, but I definitely use my golf towel to wipe my mouth after eating, and it's the same one that I've used on the golf club.
No, can't do that. And then I always have my fresh on the side pockets. I always have a brand new fresh pair of gloves, because you never know when you're going to forget the one, or it's going to fall off, or
I will say that's a anxiety for me, that I'm going to forget my golf club. And so, yes, I put extras. Biggs, I remember you had a couple things when we played golf. Man, we haven't played golf in a while, but the few times that we have, I remember you had a couple things that meant something in your golf bag, if I remember correctly. It's been a while.
Yeah, I did, and I still do. The perfect thing is, and he's still in business and everything else. And Bill, you know him very, very well, and it's photo ball markers.
Oh yeah.
My original back 17 years ago, I had that original, logo of Big's Golf Talk, a pet that has passed away. That's in my golf bag, and I used to have them in those books that, I don't know, Bill, you remember those books that
I remember the coin books that came up.
Yeah. And I still have those books that carry those ball markers.
It's funny. I keep there's only one. It doesn't classify as my bag because it stays inside. I have a little box. I never had a jewelry box, but I have a little box. It has a replica of my badge. It has my final tags from my uniform that I wore. It has all my stuff of something. So way back in the day, we had Big's Golf Talk, the original logos in pink.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And it stays in there because for me, the pink always, cancer. And, I remember, I lost my grandmother and everything. So for me, I never used it. I just never used it. I always
keep one in every color that we had as far as the logos go.
Yeah. But
I'm kind of weird that way. I have a box, like you said, not in the bag, but I have a box in the house of a few things that you just know are there. And so it's weird because you don't ever use them.
Yeah. So it's like a little treasure box, that you go back in time. So that's, and I honestly, when I found my earring, and when I was going through it, that's the first thing that sticks out, because everything else is old and dated, but that thing is still crisp and clear and nice. It's like a hot pink. Right. It's like the pink that almost on your caricature up on the top corner over there. Oh
yeah, yep.
So it's really, really cool. So that's.
But a couple other things, like I carry a charging cable in my bag.
Yeah.
In case
100%. I always have some type of power bank or backup charger. And
I'm with Bill. I carry extra gloves because you just don't know. My hand sweats a lot. and if I pull it on too tight, it rips. So
Yes.
you just don't know. So I have extra gloves in my thing too.
Extra gloves are pretty clutch.
Yeah.
I know for me, especially, I'll get out to a backswing event, and because sometimes I get busy and I'm not playing real rounds of golf, so I'll get out to a backswing event and I'll put my glove on and there's a huge hole, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can't be out here.
And
You
there's
know, so
something
I'll
else
have a
that the
fresh
three of
glove.
us have not brought up that most golfers keep in their bags is a rain suit.
Yeah,
Or
I
some
used
kind of
to
jacket
always
that-
keep
yeah.
some type of the Izod that dates back.
Yeah.
Way back. You just dated
Way
yourself.
back. I did. But I used to have this little tiny Izod pack, and it was a rain jacket and pants that folded up into this
Yeah.
little thing, and you could like hook it onto your bag or whatnot. The other weird thing that I always kept, and I would say it's more recent that I don't have it in there, probably when I started playing. Well, no, when I played professionally, I always had. It started out as the little rules book, and then I somehow got my hands on a little Cliff Notes. It's like the top 25 rules in golf that might be weird or like hard to know. And I stuck it in my bag because, especially playing competitively, you can't always get a marshal or someone over to you, a scorer or a ranger. So
Yeah, sometimes you can take care of it on your own.
Sometimes
but
it's
just
like,
go off
wait,
the rule. Right.
there's so many rules in golf. I don't care how long you've been playing. There's always something that you're like, I don't really know the situation here. So, but yeah, I think golf bags, and for those watching and at home, your golf bag needs to fit you and your personality, and it's personal. So when you get into your golf bag, you feel good. And I really think it's like how you feel about your golf bag does reflect how you feel on the golf course, because it's like, ooh, I've got everything I need. I feel organized. Don't be one of those people that just dumps it. I've seen people literally dump tees into the side pocket.
I don't do that either.
I always keep a fresh box. How about your balls?
Yeah.
I have
a little
a zipper pouch that and that's clipped on to my bag. It's no teaser in my bag. It's
not inside. They're all on the outside in a little pouch in the bag.
Yep. And then the golf balls, I have like a little magnetic pocket that opens, and and I put my golf balls and I mark them and put them in there and rotate them out. But yeah, there's some golf bags that it just is destroyed. There are tons of golf balls in there that don't match, and they're all over the place. And
now there is times that I'll have new golf balls, and those are separated in a separate pocket.
Yeah, sometimes I keep them in the box, or
I keep them in the box in the side pouch.
Yep.
Until I'm ready to crack open a new sleeve. You know. Other than that, and I only like to have 3 at a time in there. You know what I mean? Because the more you have in there, it's like you set your brain up for failure.
Mentally. Yeah, you're like, oh, I can lose them.
You going, oh, what are you doing? Why you put all the dozen?
That's
I go through
when
a lot
Bill
of
and
balls.
I compete, I'll know that he'll run out of golf balls, and then he can be DQ'd.
Here's a trivia before we go. Here's a trivia question.
Not cool.
I'm going to ask you a multiple question.
Go ahead.
What is the heaviest part of your golf bag besides your bag? Is it your clubs or is it used golf balls?
I would say in some people's bags, it's definitely golf balls.
Yes.
Because I know people that carry 35 golf balls in a golf bag.
Yep.
I carry
Well, you know what it is?
5.
People think, honestly, that it doesn't hurt. Like, I don't mind grabbing a golf ball. And when me and Biggs golf, a lot of times I'll give out the golf balls.
Yeah.
I don't care. Unless it's the golf ball that I use. Then I might keep it if it's in good shape and stuff like that. But it's not. I'm not going to use it during the round. I use it to practice.
Yeah.
How many times? Bill and I. How many times have we golfed and we see a lost golf ball along the way, and we're just just leave it there. Somebody else
leave it there. Somebody else can take it.
I don't pick up lost golf balls. Unless it's a golf ball, like you said, like
I play a specific golf ball, so I don't.
Exactly.
It's different. Like Craig, he'll play as long as it's in good condition. He'll kind of play whatever, but I am not going to just play a random golf ball. So I'm very picky.
That's going to be good because we're going to be talking about random golf balls later on.
Right on the 10T.
Well, I'm getting yelled at from the producer.
Our golf balls might be obsolete.
Yeah.
That's
not conforming.
We got a lot of
guys, we are getting
stuff.
Yelled at.
Yes.
We're over time. But with that said, thank you guys. For those of you at home, make sure you clean out your golf bag, start the season anew, and feel good about what you take out on the golf course. Until then, we will catch you next time. Keep swinging for par.